What's going on, YouTube? Lyft back at it again with another video. Today is Tuesday, and guess what? I actually have the time today because I got a new smartwatch, right? So I got the Samsung, whatever, Galaxy 6 watch. So we're looking at October 17th. Sadly, today is the last day that we're going to be able to run Lux. Also wanted to shoot it in the car rather than in the house on the couch. It's also almost 3 o'clock right now, so we should expect surge, stuff like that. At least that's what I'm hoping for, right? Again, to everybody who subscribes, comments, likes, shares, I love you guys. Thank you guys. That motivates me to keep going, keep pumping out videos. I apologize. I'm holding my phone with my hand right now. I didn't bring my my selfie stick in the car with me. If you're one of the 70+% that watch and maybe don't subscribe, please consider throwing old Nick a subscription, man. That means a lot to me. With that being said, let's get after it. All right, y'all. So, unfortunately, today is the last day of Lyft Lux, man. And those are the rides that's really where I make my money. So, very frustrating. Going on to... let me get my seat. Here we go. Easy entry, man. I'm just trying to chill for a minute here. Get my bearings. You can see what Lyft is looking like. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what Uber's looking like. Looks like Uber's got some decent surge. Let's check this inbox. You could earn more. Yeah, right. Whatever. Suck a dick. Let's take a look at our weather here. Yep, we're 100-degree weather today, man. Talk about shitty. Let me go ahead and set up my perimeter next. I'm going to stay within this area. I'm not going to be out for a long time today. I got so much that I got to do, catch up on, all that kind of stuff, that I simply just don't want to be out that long. So this is the area that I want to stay in. I know, and I'll tell you guys why. I know everybody's like, hey, man, you should really consider, Tempe and whatnot. And I don't disagree with you guys at all. And I'm going to head to downtown Chandler, my usual spot. Let's check out these challenges. $30 for 20 rides. Yeah, of course. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Confirm it. Let's hop over here on Uber and, yeah, I'm going to stick with this right here. I'm not even going to cut it on until I get to downtown Chandler, though. I don't want, if they take away the surge, whatever. They take away the surge. It's all good. I just shot my, is it worth it to drive a Tesla? In my case, a Model 3, right, for Uber and Lyft. And so that video is going to be dropping here. I'll probably upload it tonight. I don't think I'm going to need to even make any cuts. It was kind of a raw, off-the-cuff kind of video that I was going for. So, yeah, we'll just let that one, be how it was. And, man, what a busy day in my normal career, guys. Lot of work to do. Really trying to get my myself together there and get new clients, things like that. Let me switch on my hotspot for my phone. Looks like Tesla has a message for me. Oh yeah, so tomorrow my car is going to be over at Tesla for some these little rattles and shit like that I was complaining about on a previous video. So basically they were like, oh, and there goes the surge. Basically, with Tesla, they used to be really good about giving out loaners and whatnot. And, but it all depends on how long they have the car. They're like, hey, if we do it all in one day, we're going to Uber you wherever you need to go, like up to $100 in Uber vouchers, which, by the way, I'm not complaining about. I think that's very fair. But if they're going to need it for, multiple days, at that point, I'm like, hey, man, I need a loaner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got shit to do. And, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. They did message me back and say that they would look at getting me a loaner if possible. So I appreciate that. And, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Look at, well, looks like my hotspot's probably switching over, so I can't check right now. But we'll see what happens with Uber once I get some internet connection back, once this phone switches over. Now, I didn't do any driving on Saturday or Sunday. As you guys know, Miss Lyft, right? She had to go to the ER on Friday. Luckily, she was able to come back, I would say very late Friday night, but it was really like early Sunday morning, you know, something like 1:32, 2 in the morning. So I didn't get the sleep that I needed. Yeah, I just decided I needed some rest. And then I had to go do, you know, like jujitsu with some of my friends, man. These guys are dinosaurs, bro. These guys are like 6'4", 250, 260 pounds. And these guys do fucking jujitsu. I'm like, you guys are crazy, dude. But they invited me to come do jujitsu. You know, just kind of roll around on the mats and stuff. I don't know the first thing about jujitsu, but I did try, and I tried hard, and I felt like I did pretty well, you know, for my first time out. And again, you know, just how much bigger these guys are, and that kind of thing. So I did put in a lot of effort. I did get a few guys to tap, you know, but also I got tapped out like 6 times, dude. I mean, these guys, one of them got me choked out. The other one got me, I don't know, fucking armbar. The other guy just wore my ass out, dude. I was shocked at the amount of energy it takes. See, oh, look at that. I'm plus $2 now. There we go. When it comes to boxing, oh yeah, one of the compliments they gave me was my cardio, because we would go like 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, or excuse me, 3 minutes on, 30 seconds off. And as soon as, you know, in jiu-jitsu, you can get worn out within a few minutes. Now, for the first like 35 minutes, 40 minutes because we were there for about an hour and 20 minutes doing this. But for the first 35 minutes, these guys were gassing out a lot quicker than me. Like, let's say someone, you know, got me to tap, or, you know, I got them to basically quit, right? I was right back up. I'm like, come on, man, let's go, let's work, let's work. And they were all shocked. They were like, dude, given your size, we had no idea your cardio was like that. You know, I do a shit ton of cardio, so it makes sense. Update on the diet situation. It's going well, man. Energy level is, you know, through the roof, kind of crazy. You know, feeling good, but I've only been on it for a few days, and I'm gonna do it through my birthday. My birthday's on November 25th, in case anybody was curious about that. And that'll be the next time I get my buzz on. I decided Halloween, you know, I could skip Halloween, man. I don't need to be out there boozing on a Halloween, right? Oh yeah, check this out, guys. Somebody signed up to be a driver with my referral code. Now, that's the dude, Alex. He commented on one of my other videos, so I want to thank you so much, Alex. I think he's got to do 40 or 50 rides within 7 days or some shit. I don't know. But that would be really cool, man. That $290 would actually help me quite a bit, man. I'll spend that on something for the Tesla is what I'll end up doing with that. But yeah, let me head down to downtown Chandler here. Let me start fishing, see what we can grab, that kind of thing. All right, guys, and check this out, man. Already got my first one, so it's $9.04. Let's go ahead and grab this.
Turn right on West Buffalo Street.
Let me see. They want me to take Buffalo. I'm taking Chandler Boulevard down. That shit better not be over there by Dobson. Oh shit, they're over at Ranch Market. Salamone. Man, that's frustrating. You know what, though? The $1 per mile, this is really good. I'm going to go ahead and snatch it up. Ironically enough, I think I'm right behind Miss uberlyftnick and her BMW. Just because her BMW, you don't really see many of those.
In 750 feet, turn right on North
now,
California
let me go ahead
Street.
and take a look at what Uber's got here. Yeah, I'm not even in a bonus zone. Looks like one of them things like... you know how Uber does it, man? Like, you got to be right in the fucking center of that spot, right?
Street.
But yeah, $10. I think I've taken this guy before, Solomon. I just haven't taken him since I've been on Lux. I'm pretty sure I took him, picked him up, took him across the street. I think he works there. Last time, if I remember correctly, he didn't have any groceries or anything.
500 feet.
So even though I bitch and moan that this is, it's on Chandler Boulevard, and yes, I am going to bitch and moan about that. At the same time, I'm getting paid $9 to go 3 miles. So that's $3 a mile. That's a good way to start my Tuesday and stay within the area. And I'm pretty sure I'll be landing right in a surge zone as well. When I pick him up, I'm basically taking him right from that drop zone See this little side street right here, Pennington? I'm dropping them off right here on like Pennington and like Yucca Street, if I remember correctly. Yep. We're just gonna leave Uber off. Fuck it. And yeah, guys, I'll let you know how it goes after this ride.
Left.
So I wanted to share a thought with you guys, because the last week I've been getting really nothing but upgrades, right? Like people order regular Lyft and they're getting an upgrade. I don't think Lyft is going to pay us the same money that they're paying us right now to do these, Lux rides with free upgrades and whatnot. What I do think, though, is they're conditioning passengers in hoping that we're telling passengers, hey, they're going to do Lyft extra comfort, whatever the hell that is, right? I think they're probably counting on a lot of us to tell customers about that. And hopefully customers will see the value to upgrade, if you will. I don't know that's a winning strategy. I would say I don't know. I don't think I think people are using Lyft and Uber kind of like you would a city bus, except the city bus comes to you and it takes you where you need to go. I would say like a cab, but people tip their cab drivers, and it's pretty rare that you're getting a tip here on regular Lyft, right? So it's just one of those things. It's really uncommon, man. And you really have to earn that tip if you do get a tip.
Then turn
It's
left.
not like, hey, me getting you there safely in a nice clean car and having a good conversation is worth a tip anymore. Now it's like you got to really go out of your fucking way and do backflips and
feet,
I don't know, hand
left.
jobs and whatever else you got to do to earn that tip, right? But anyways, let me snatch up Solomon, get his ass across the street. All right, y'all. So that was Solomon. Yeah, same guy, man. Really nice, respectful guy. But he didn't know my trunk was a power trunk, man. So he goes, he walked right up there. He had like 2 very small bags. And I'm appreciative that he wanted to put those in the trunk,
North Hamilton Street.
especially if it was food. I don't know what it was, to be straight with you guys. But, he kind of muscled my trunk open and then and I'm sitting here. I was telling him through the window, yo, hey, it's a powered trunk. He had headphones on. He wasn't listening to shit. So, but then when he got in the car, I told him, I said, hey, man, don't worry about it. I got the trunk, man. I'll open and close it. Just, and then he kind of got the message. But that's the same dude, man. I don't really think he speaks much English at all. I think his first language, if I had to guess, would be either Vietnamese or Korean, one or the other. Yeah, I mean, other than that, man, good passenger, dude. Really don't have complaints on that one. Now I got another ride that piped in for Brittany. This happened as soon as I got to pick him up. It sent me her. And she's only, she's a few miles away, and then she's going another 0.7 of a mile. Oh, it's Jamasita. Oh, I remember Jamasita. Yeah, she's probably waiting for me, man. Let me get this seat. There we go. Just trying to create more room for people back there. Jamasita is, she's a good girl, man. Not a small girl, but a big girl, I mean, a good girl. Jeez, man, let me get my words together, right? Yeah, and again, she's not one to throw a tip, but, again, if I could get little routes like this, and I'm talking about, like 15 minutes, I mean, I only made like $9, but I didn't drive much, right? And then I'm getting this one right here. She's going to Little Caesars. I pick her up, I drop her off just around the corner. That'll be another 8 and some change. Hopefully there's some surge. There was no surge when I went to drop off Solomon, so hopefully I got some surge with Jamasita. And yeah, man, we'll just keep it moving, man. I'll let you know how it goes with her. This will be a quick, easy one. And drops me off right in downtown Chandler, man. So if there's surge there, I'm gonna grab it. So here's some good news while I'm on my way to go pick up Jamasita. Tesla, I gotta tell you, man, another good thing about having the Tesla is they handle all the shit through the app, bro. So, like when I schedule an appointment, it's right through the app. We message back and forth. They're fast to message, fast to do everything. He just messaged me back because I was like, I already mentioned about all the driving I got to do. And he's like, oh, I'll have a loaner set aside for you tomorrow. So so that's pretty sick, man. Excited to have a loaner that I can use.
Turn right on North Hamilton Street.
And I'm not like confined to relying on Uber, right? Because number one, $100 in credits a day is nice and all.
The pickup will be on the
but
left.
it's not as good as just having the freedom to get in my own fucking car and go where I want, right? And then on top of that, I don't know how those credits work. Are you allowed to use it to tip people too? Or not? Bike lane near destination. Look at this, man. Lyft is starting to give us some good stuff here as far as descriptions and whatnot. Anyways, I already know where she's at, so I'm actually gonna pull into this this driveway here. I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier. That's what I'm gonna do. Give her the red carpet treatment, so to speak. Bam, here, arrived, and I'm gonna snatch her up. All right, y'all, so I'm back. So that was obviously Jamasita, and yeah, man, she's cool, dude. So I'm over here by downtown Chandler. I'm not in any surges per se. I was gonna go down the street though, probably hit Chandler Liquors, just kind of chill over there. I find I get good success with hanging out over at Chandler Liquors. And I've like, to the passengers that I see often that are cool, especially the ones that tip, man, I've been telling them, hey, they're getting rid of Lux, so I don't know how much longer you'll see me over here on doing Uber or Lyft. So I told her, she lives right down the street. I'm like, listen, if I'm out and about, I was like, if you want to shoot me a text, like, and just say, hey, man, if you're working today, you want to give me a ride? And I already told her, she's like, well, I pay about $7 every time I take a Lyft. So I told her, I said, hey, it's no problem. It's like, if you want to throw me $7, I'll totally do it. Even at $7, if I came from my house, just so you guys are aware, that's more than $2 a mile. So just one of those things. I told her, I was like, you can Zelle me, you can do cash, whatever you want to do. It's all good. I was like, just let me know if you're used to paying $7. $7. Fucking all good. All good. So yeah, there's that. So that's pretty cool, man. We'll see how this shit shakes up. See if I can get any more fucking rides, man. What the fuck is this guy doing, dude? Well, he is pulling into Chandler Liquor. Maybe he's already fucked up. Let's see what we got going on here, dude. We got a whole lot of nothing. Now, I do have, as far as on Uber goes, right, I got, basically comforts, whatever, deliveries, shit like that. I'm not trying to take no regular Uber X's, dude. The surge isn't quite good enough, and you already know how Uber's going to try and do me. So, if I put on regular Uber X, they're going to, like, right where that white area is, surrounded by that, they're going to have me do a pickup there. No fucking surge, no nothing. Also, I want to see if the surge grows. Like, when I look at the all over the valley here, that ain't bad. And then, look at that, plus 725 over there by the I-10 and whatnot. That's not bad at all, man. I wouldn't mind getting a piece of that or going over that way. I'm only going to be on for another, hour and a half. Especially because I'm doing my my diet shit, right? So I'm trying to get like my intermittent fasting, right? I don't want to eat after 6 o'clock, so I want to be home around 5, have time to relax, also have time to eat. So I'm gonna do some a pastor like salad type thing is what I got going on, and that I'm looking forward to. So, man, this fucking waste management truck takes up the whole fucking street, man. Oh, I'm gonna rant here for a second. So over here in Chandler, bro, we got City of Chandler. City of Chandler, if you own your home, right? There's no HOA. Let's say you want to park in the rocks, right? On your own fucking property with no HOA. City of Chandler will come by and fucking ticket you for that and say, oh, well, it's, city guidelines, city safety, shit like that, right? So basically you got an HOA, essentially. And it pisses me off because when you drive down these streets, like the one I'm on right now, which is straight up little fucking Mexico, there at any house, man, you could count fucking 7, 8 cars. And these are all 3-bedroom, at max 4-bedroom homes. Fucking 7, 8 cars lining up all up and down the street. So here you have a normal wide street that you could have 2 big ass trucks on. Now now it's basically the size of, I mean, you'd have to have two very small, compact cars to be able to fit through the motherfucker. There's that many cars lined up on both sides all the way up and down the entire street with nowhere else to park. And again, it blows my mind. It's like only government can think up some fucking stupid shit like that, right? Anyways, we'll keep it moving. I'm done ranting for the moment. And shit, man, Tuesdays are always hit or miss. That sucks, man. I'm only at $18. Yeah, Cali tacos. Yeah, you guys can suck a fat one on that, dude. Trying to get you to go 50 cents a mile. Never a surprise, man. Never a surprise with Uber. Yep. Of course. Yep. Watch. And then they're going to be like, oh, we got to take away your surge now. You refused that fucking delivery. And that's the other thing that gets me with these surges on, if you are doing delivery and you have a surge, number one, you don't get paid extra for that delivery because there's a surge. But if you decline it, it counts towards you declining a trip, which kills your fucking surge. I mean, make that one make sense. What I will do is I'm going to try to give Uber the benefit of the doubt here. And we'll throw on UberX, guys. Let's see what happens. If they got anything decent whatsoever, I'm open to it. But knowing Uber, it's going to be a complete fucking shit show. If I was a gambling man, I'd bet on that. Anyways, let's see what happens. All right, y'all. So I'm back. So look, I'm in a 250 zone now. Should get something worthwhile coming in on Lyft. I had a bunch of shit offers come through on Uber. I saw a few of them that were decent, but you had to drive 5.2 miles away, then drive them. Basically right where you see that plus 550, plus 450. Those are the offers I was getting, and they were like $1.50 a mile. Yeah, I'm just not with that, bro. So I decided I'm gonna park my ass right where I am, kind of camp out, and see what better offers I can get. Especially because Lyft is just offering free upgrades. That's what they're doing. I'm sitting here going, I might as well just hold out for this shit. I don't see anything on the outskirts of where I'm trying to go either. So I'm gonna start shrinking this bubble, man. Let me shrink this down to 6 miles now, and I'll progressively shrink it down further. But at least look at this, man. I'm in a $2 plus bonus. Again, here's some of the offers we got. See, these are all dollar a mile shit. This is why I don't even like looking at UberX, man. Look at this right here. 3 miles away, 6.2 miles. Even with the surge, it's still dollar a mile shit. This one going over here to Chandler Boulevard, it's not worth the money, bro. I mean, going to Chandler Mall for $7.50 is just not, we're just not there, right? And then now look, they wanted me to do a pickup right where that 550 was. You see what I'm talking about? Like, they need to jack this thing up. If they added 550 on that, and I'm right down the street from them, I'll take it. But if they're not, I'm not taking the shit. So it is what it is, right? You see, here we go, man. Here's a good ride right here. We're looking at 5 miles, and we're gonna get paid $12.80. I'm gonna take that deal right now, and let me go snatch her up.
Right on North Arizona Avenue.
Oh wait, him up. I already know where he's going, man. He's going over to the sub shop, so I already know where I'm going. Let me go ahead and do this thing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try this hack I learned from Uber Jeep AZ. Here's what he was doing, right? So if you put in like Uber Comfort Electric, in his case it's Pet, right? So apparently Uber Pet is fucking busy, right? So turning on, okay, yeah, I'm sure it could. But anyways, he's like, yo, cut this on, and this will allow you to get that surge, and you won't have to take it. So I'm getting ready to, I'm still on my way to go pick up this dude, right? I'm sitting here, I want to see how this works, man. Can I get that 550, right? Or close to it, or 425, or whatever it is minimum on next surge, especially because I'm heading right down Chandler Boulevard here. I'm sitting here wondering, can I get a piece of that and then not get an offer, and then when I drop him off, go ahead and flip over to say UberX and something like that. Maybe throw a destination filter on and try to make that work for me. So I'm pulling out the stops today. I don't have a whole lot of time to make money, right? So so I gotta really push to make this shit happen.
Miles, turn left on
But
South
yeah, check this
Arrowhead
out, man.
Drive.
I'm getting ready to drive right through that 550, the hot zone, and I'm on Uber Comfort Electric only. I've only seen one of those offers ever, so I highly doubt they're gonna throw me one of those. But you know, shit, we'll find out, man. Look at that, 275. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna flip this shit over to UberX once I drop them off in downtown Chandler, and I'm dropping them off right by Jersey Mike's. And yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do that thing, and we'll see what happens. So I'm back. So that was Bill, bro. Bill's cool, man. Bill's in a good mood. You know, I already warned him about you know, Lyft killing off Lux. You know, just I'm kind of telling all the passengers that too. Hey, tomorrow Lux is gone, and they're like, "Oh man, that sucks. That's what I buy." He's one of those people that actually pay for Lux, right? He doesn't get the free fucking upgrades. And he's like, and he told me why. He's like, I buy Lux because if I order regular like UberX, or if I order regular, let me throw this on and we'll see what we get here on UberX, right, with my $1.50 bonus here. But anyways, he's one of those people that are like, yeah, but if I order regular Uber, regular Lyft, I get like old busted cars. A lot of them smell like smoke. Drivers don't speak English. It's like it's not a good ride, you know. Which goes back to what I was saying, man, is a lot of times it's like the city bus, bro. Go ride a city bus, man. You'll get the same experience there, right? And I did tell him they're coming out with this thing called Extra Comfort. And he's like, oh, okay. And I told him, I was like, yeah. I said, how pissed are you going to be when you order Extra Comfort and a fucking Nissan Sentra rolls through to pick you up? He's like, yeah, I'll be pretty pissed about that. And he's like, are they going to charge us the same as Lux prices? I was like, I don't think so, man. I think they'll be a little bit cheaper than Lux to try to get passengers to be okay with it. And I said, I'll tell you right now, I mean, they're definitely cutting the driver's wages, no questions on that. And I also told him, I said, I think you're going to end up with some long wait times too. You know, and you know, he's a real reasonable guy, man. He gets it. He's like, yeah, man, you can't be, you know. Look at all these shit offers from Uber. Jesus, dude. This is why I'm telling you, man. Uber's the absolute fucking worst. Look at this. On a surge, dude. Unfucking real. Elmer's Tacos. It's 2.5 miles. Let me see here. I'm right next to this motherfucker. They're going down the other side of Chandler Boulevard. I'll tell you what I don't like is it's apartments, man. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, bro. I know the dollar per mile on that was good, but I'm not trying to do all that, dude. Because once you get in those apartments and you got to start hunting shit down, by that time the food could be getting cold too, and you could have someone complaining, you know, and you might not get your tip. Elmer's Tacos is going to be busy too. You're going to go stand in line for 10, 15 minutes and then, you know, wait for someone to come over to where the food pickup shit is, and then they'll say, oh, okay, well, you know, get it here. Plus today's Taco Tuesday. Usually people are looking for a bargain and they're expecting the shit to be like super hot. Like I said, it wasn't a terrible ride. Unlike this, I mean, look at this fucking god awful ride. Yeah, that's a negative right there. That shit simply ain't gonna happen. And looking at the maps here, man, yeah, look, surge is gone. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna cut this down to 5 miles now. I think this might be it, guys. It might be, you know, $30 is, it is what it is type stuff. Look at that. My acceptance rate 3%, cancellation 18%, and yeah, this is why my acceptance rate is fucking abysmal. I mean, look at that. You can't make money with those rides. As usual, ain't no surge, man. UberX gets turned off. I don't even want to fucking look at it. I don't even want the headache of shit. You know, just in my fucking ear, trying to give me shit rides, bro. I'm gonna go down the street as usual, you know, Chandler Liquors, right? Go chill over that way, see if I can grab something. Yeah, I'd be shocked if I do, you know, because I'm rolling Lux only. But you never know, man. You know, so they might throw someone a free upgrade. Might be something worth my while. You'll notice I shrank my bubble to 5 miles. I don't want Lyft pulling any bullshit with me. So, if you also look, I've been driving for less than an hour, and I'm at $30.84. So, at least on Lyft Lux, on a Tuesday, and Tuesdays are always slow, always iffy. I was able to knock out $30.84. So we'll call that a win. And then also looking over here at Uber, it's plus 250. We'll see about that shit, man. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I got food deliveries and shit on. Again, I could have done Elmer's. I could have done that one. I really just didn't see the value in it. I also didn't see any surge for Lyft. Had I taken that order over that way, thinking, hell, well, maybe I can at least jump on that, get some surge action. None of that was there. I'm gonna go chill, and we'll see if we get any more rides, man. It may just end up being one of those days where the shit just ain't worth it. You know, we'll see. All right, guys, here we go. So we're talking we'll call it 4.5 miles. I may be able to shave some distance off of this. Let me take a look. East Valley, JCC. All right, yeah, let's go this way. But yeah. So let me take a look here. It's trying to get me shortest distance here. I'm better off just cutting straight through. Actually, you know what? I could probably make a left right here. East Valley. That's Jewish Children's Family Services. I believe that's what it used to be called. I think it's JCFC, something like that. And by the way, I did get another offer on Uber, man. It wasn't even worth showing you guys. It was from Bosa Donuts. Yep, and then here we go. You knew they were going to try to throw that shit my way. Only that shit ain't going to happen. So, let me go over here. Let me throw on, let me kill deliveries and connect for a minute. Go Uber Comfort Electric only. There we go, because I'm right here in this 250 surge. And let's take Ray down. Let's get this ride done real quick. It's a short one. It's a hop and a skip. And this will put us roughly, oh gosh, this should put us right at $40, man. I'll be happy with $50, you know, because I won't. Keep in mind, my active time is not going to be 2 hours to make $50, basically 25 an hour. So my active time is probably going to end up being an hour total to make 50, even though I was chilling for quite a bit. And let's see, yep, and look, that surge disappeared as soon as I fucking, dude, Uber is the slimiest fucking company ever, dude. Again, guys, you guys have heard me say it so many times, but I just don't know how to make money with Uber. I just don't, dude. I'm trying different filters, different ways to do this shit. But if you look at my earnings, it's always with Lyft, man. It's always, Lyft Lux. And I'm sad to see that Lyft Lux is going away. I'm also sad to see that this fucking Honda Accord got in front of me and drives like shit, dude. There's a transition to that, right? But just drive slow as fuck. Yeah, all right, I see.
In 700 feet,
fucking illegal driving that car.
Then turn left.
That's why now it makes sense. It's an old Honda. All right, let me go ahead and snatch this person up and let you guys know how this ride goes. So I'm back. That was Olivia, man, older lady, really nice lady. Came out of retirement, man, to work, and she's, the kind of usual story. The economy's in the shit. Retirement money is no longer, where it was supposed to be. Because the people got their 401ks and everything else sunk into this whole, fraudulent money system. Not to get political or anything, but I just feel terrible for her. Worked. I mean, dude, she's fucking 68 years old and has to go back to work full time, dude. I gotta tell you, us in America, I mean, I'm starting to feel like we're the fucking dumbasses of the world. If you think about it like this, we're the only country that works our people to fucking death. We're the hardest working people, by the way, or at least we used to. We used to be. But we're the only people, I mean, we will work ourselves to fucking death to make something. And then the government is going to, let me take this one for sure. I'll take that shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. Let me go snatch up Gabby here. Let me see. Yeah, we'll make it right. Yeah, we'll get this job done. But anyways, yeah, we're the only people that work ourselves to death. And then, by the way, people get hung up on federal income taxes. Well, federal income. Dude, fuck that. Combine your taxes, bro. Like, seriously. If you look, I mean, we're being taxed 40+% of our money, dude. on any
In
given day,
550
right?
feet,
I mean, you're talking
turn right on
home,
East
rental.
Vegas
I mean,
Road.
pick a category, dude, on how much we're being taxed, dude. And it's a minimum 40%. That doesn't even include your gas, your electricity, a bunch of other shit included. But then also, we send it to other countries. Like, we just hand out money. Like, we're driving down the roads here in Chandler. These roads all fucked up and busted. We don't even get money to fix our own fucking streets. And we have school systems that are a joke. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't want to get political on nothing, but anyways, I see this kind of stuff and I'm sitting here going, dude, that's not the way it's supposed to be, right? Her investments should have panned out, but again, you got government involvement there, right? They got to take their fucking cut. The Federal Reserve has to manipulate currencies, which also fucks up the market. Her Social Security ain't worth shit anymore. And now she's got to go back to full-time, working her ass off at 68 years old. She raised her kids, did everything right. And, but hey, at least we're able to send all this money to Ukraine, which, by the way, is not an ally, not our friend, and could give a shit less about us, right? And, by the way, at least we could, send all this money to everywhere else except for here, and let's not forget Hawaii, bro. Talk about a slap in the face, dude, like how we treat our people. All right, I'm done with my political rant. Again, I just have a soft spot for elderly people, bro, and, got to remember the conditions that they grew up in, the life that they had was harder than what we got, right? So that's like putting a little bit more salt on the wound, in my opinion. All right, so let me throw on some music. Let me snatch up Gabby, keep it moving. I'm pretty sure that this will probably be my last one of the day. They are going out to Ocotillo. I'm going to see if I can get a destination filter going. Like, hey, I only want to pick shit up at home. So we'll see what happens. Yo, and check this out. I'm about to drive right through a 650 zone. I'm hoping that's before my turn here. Because what I'll do is I'll flip over to Uber and use the little destination shit is what I'm hoping to do here. So if I can hit through that 650, keep this on Comfort Electric, plug in a destination filter after I drop her off, that would be ideal. Yeah, I should definitely be in that 650 zone. But Uber, as soon as you drive up to this bitch, it's gone. You be able, like, here I am right here going into it. Nope, gone. You know what I mean? So
in a mile,
we'll find out real quick, though.
Then turn left.
Get over in this other lane, try to inch a little closer, so to speak, and keep this moving. All right, y'all, I'm back. So while I got here, I picked up another one. Here's the best part, guys. This is going down the street to my house. So this is about as good as I could have asked for in terms of a route, right? Because I'm going to head down Alma School. This whole drive is going back towards my house. So I'm stoked about that. I was getting ready to flip over Uber and see what I could make happen with Uber. And then I was like, shit, this one right here is paying good too. I might as well just kind of stay where I'm at, Plus, Lyft Lux is gone tomorrow, man. I'm sad about it. I even told these passengers too.
Turn right on
hey,
South
Lyft Lux is
Arizona
gone. There we go. Last ride, and we'll see, man. I mean, when I say it's going by my house, it's going close to my house. It's like, I think about a mile and a half away from my house, which I guess is as good as you could ask for, really. But my thought is this, man, is if I can just go park over that way and then maybe even, drive down just a little bit, you know what I'm talking about, like a half mile away and put on a destination filter. Because look, check this out right here. I'm already minimum $6 on my next trip. So basically what I'm getting at here is I'm driving into Uber's surges right here, especially when I hit Queen Creek. I'm thinking if I can get plus $6 on a short hop and skip, with the destination filter, and I got to camp out for 10 minutes, I'm going to call that a win. I mean, straight up. I mean, look at this right here, plus $4. I don't know, man. Sounds good to me. I'm seriously hoping we get some tips to roll through. I haven't seen any yet. Nothing's popped up like, hey, your passenger tipped you. Congratulations. I haven't seen anything like that. But I mean, gosh, guys, this is, it's so hard. I'm being like cool and you know, like all that stuff. Like basically the driver that everybody's like, oh wow, nice car, amazing driver, and the tips just aren't coming through, man. So, anyways, let me go snatch up Leah here at Papa Cheva's. I don't know what the hell that is, but we're gonna find it. Papa Chivo's. You know, we're gonna find out what that is, and then I should have. Look at that. Bam, plus, oh shit, and I'm driving right into a $10 zone right now. Damn,
Turn
son.
left on West Queen
We'll see,
Creek
man.
Road.
I might just do a destination filter. If it's plus 10, I might just destination filter that shit right back to downtown Chandler. You know, I might have to cancel her. Yeah, I'm already plus 750. I don't know, man. At the same time, Chandler's over there surging right where that. I'll be a little bit further away, right where that 550 is, where I drop her off. Well, we'll see, man. If I got that plus $10, dude, you bet your ass I'm gonna sit on that, dude, straight up. Yeah, comment below, man. You think I'm gonna get this plus $10? I'm right here. Or you think Uber's gonna try to screw me on it? I don't think they can screw me on it, to be honest with you. Look at this, bam, plus 10. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so she's right before Alma School on the left side. All right, I know where I'm going. I want to look right here, see what happens. And check it out, man. Hit the plus 10, dude. I'm telling you, I'm playing this the right way this time, man. 441. By the time I do this drop off, it should be right before 5 o'clock. And then, yeah, then I'm switching. You bet your ass I'm going to look for an Uber X is what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and grab Leah real quick, get this ride done.
Right.
All right, y'all. So that's going to be it for me as far as Lyft goes.
Turn right on West Warner Road.
Check this
then
out, man.
turn
I got
right on
plus
North
$10
Arizona Avenue
coming my way on Uber. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in this destination filter. I'm going to go down to McQueen. So I'm going to put like 3.5 miles between me and this destination filter. And this is going to be my best odds of making this shit work. Like you see, and this is why you got to do the destination filter, right? Then they can't send your ass to fucking Mesa or nothing. So I'm going to go down the street to McQueen, just hang out for a minute, and then I'm going to make it worth my while. Now check this out. In 6 rides, I made $71.82. This is not bad at all. Look, my online time was 2 hours. You know, now I was not driving for the full 2 hours, of course, right? That is, you know, online time. And of course, you know, with Lyft and them, they won't show you until Thursday, you know, after 5 rides, which I've already done, by the way, you know, what that translates to, so to speak.
Just
right?
ahead, turn right on North Delaware Street.
So yeah, I'm going to head down the street. Look, there's a surge over this way. This is part of my plan here.
Turn right on
Someone
North
over
Delaware
here on
Street.
McQueen, if they need a ride to Chandler, I want to be that guy, like to downtown Chandler. And then that's
Using
it for
the
me,
left
man.
lane, make a U-turn
Let me
to
get
stay on
something
East Warner Road.
You know, at this point, shit, it's got to be $3 a mile, $4, $5 a mile even. And then, yeah, man, we'll see, man. If I can push $90 in, you know, less than 2.5 hours, dude, that's a win. All right, y'all. So these are the kind of offers that are coming through. This one right here obviously ain't too bad. I mean, it's not even $3 a mile with a plus 10. I'm just gonna chill. Eventually, they're gonna have to dump something my way, right? Man, it just kind of sucks, dude. And I wish I had some tip action, dude. I'm tempted to throw this on. You know, kind of throw. You know what? Shit. Here, I'll throw this back on. I got my area filter on. It's plus 3 right there. Yeah. I mean, if they want me to do a pickup there and head to downtown Chandler, I don't. I'm on a time restriction is what the deal is right now. So I want to be home already. I got to eat before 6. But if I can like drive, let's say it puts me out just a little bit further away, something like that, and then I can grab one on the way to downtown Chandler type shit. Let's take a look at this $2 bullshit that they got going on right here. I mean, this is just the crap that I'm expecting for all of us to just get flooded with tomorrow. You know, once Lux is gone, just flooding us with complete shit offers. You know what I mean? But yeah, look, I'm sitting right here in a surge zone for Uber. It's like, come on, man, throw me something. There we go. I'll take this right here. Come on now. Yep. And of course, you knew Uber was going to do this shit to me, guys. It's always like that. As soon as I'm like, yo, give me that fucking ride. See, I'm not trying to go down to Mesa and do all that for fucking $20, dude. Or this one, go down to, I mean, look, they're all fucking nature hikes to try to make me get the money, you know? I mean, and I get it, you know, like 20 minutes for $17.25. Some of you are like, bro, that ain't bad. I feel what you're saying, dude, but you saw what I was trying to grab, and they just fucking robbed me of it. It's a shame. It is what it is, but also that's Uber for you, man. Check out my destination filter. It's good for another 51 minutes. This is probably the best Tuesday I've had in forever, dude. Yep, look, mobile home park. Fuck, I mean, come on now. You know, it's like they can't help themselves but to send me just the worst shit possible. Anyways, I'm going to continue to fish. I'll show you guys what offers come through the pipe. All right, y'all, this is what Uber gave me. This is what I got to take.
Head to your pickup at 625 and on the school road.
Oh, fuck me. I knew they were going to pull this shit, too. Yeah, I'm going to Alma School. Yep, and then I'm dropping them off on Walmart. Oh, shit, man. Oh, well, it is what it is, man. This is the ride that I don't want to take that gets me the money that I wanted to make, right? So I'm heading back across. Let me see where I'm picking them up from. Yep, over there by Stadium Club. I know where I'm going. All right, not bad. And then I'm dropping them off over there at the Walmart over there at Warner. At least I'm not fighting traffic going this way, so I don't have the headache of that. And I can knock this one out relatively quick, right? So, yeah, 7 minutes to get there. That's what it says. I'm usually quicker than that. It is 3.5 miles. That is accurate. And then it's going to take me another, maybe 5-6 minutes to get them over to that Walmart. Because, again, where that Walmart is, I'm not fighting traffic to get there. Then I'm going home, man. So this one right here is going to end up being my last ride. And we're going to call it a day. I'll let you know how it goes after this ride, though. So yeah, that wasn't Kamika. There's a thing out here for Valley Metro, which is, by the way, you know how I make the joke about the bus system, right? We've become the fucking bus system that comes to you. I'm not wrong. Because she's like, yeah, I have this thing with Valley Metro because I'm partially deaf, and then they, order the rides for me, and I don't pay the rates that everybody else pays. All that kind of shit, right? So that's what she's got going on, by the way. And that, again, it doesn't surprise me. Uber's got contracts with the city. Oh, they'll pay out for this, they'll pay out for that. But all in all, not too bad. I mean, look, I made $15.92. That's with a $10 surge. Let's take a look at this trip together. It says 1.8 miles. We all know that's bullshit. It was, I want to say it was 3 miles to go get her, plus 1.8 miles. So we're looking at 5 miles. That's, we'll call it $5 a mile. That's a good fare. I'm going to take it. So if I take that plus my 71.82, $15.92, let's round it up to 16. Hopefully I get some tips coming through. All in all, not a bad day, man. I mean, I'm looking at almost $90, dude. It sure would have been nice, though, if I get some tips that roll in. A few people tip me, maybe $3 or $4 type shit. That would make a world of difference. But yeah, that old lady was talking about, I was thinking about getting a car, and then once I can pass my hearing shit through the DMV, and I was going to drive for Uber and Lyft. I told her, I was like, you don't want to do that. You're not going to make any money, lady. You got to know how to do this shit. All right, everybody. So that's going to do it for me this evening. And thanks for riding with me. All that kind of fun stuff. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I can, I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Keeps me motivated to keep making videos, man. If I can, just get the subscribers up, man. That just shows me I'm doing things right. Anyways, y'all, depending on when I get my car back, I may do more driving, hopefully on Thursday. and a little bit on Friday too. You know, just got to be able to get my car back from Tesla though, and we'll do a video, see what Lyft Extra Comfort looks like, which I assume is going to be complete trash because you won't be able to filter between Extra Comfort and Lyft. It's going to say Lyft/Lyft Extra Comfort, and they're going to try to force you to take, you know, all your decline rate's going to go through the roof. Basically, is what's going to happen. All right, y'all, have a good evening.